Hi there, my name is Alex. I am a naturalist at Okeeheelee Nature Center. I'm also a certified yoga instructor. So today we're going to do a short little yoga sequence that's really good if you've either just woken up or in the morning or if you are getting ready for bed. So hopefully it'll be very calming and relaxing. We can go ahead and find a comfortable position. You don't even have to get out of bed. You can do this right there. And we're just going to start with a nice long spine. Feel the crown lifting towards the sky. And very gently we're just going to drop our right ear towards our right shoulder. You can use your right hand to give it a little bit more weight if that feels okay for you. But we're being very gentle. And inhale back to center. And then left ear to the left shoulder. And inhale back to center, bringing our arms up overhead, nice long stretch. Wiggle those fingers, interlace them behind your head, and allow the neck to come forward, the head to come forward. This is a nice little stretch for the back of the neck and the upper shoulders. And inhale back to center. Arms up overhead. We're going to take a twist over the right knee and allow ourselves to come forward. Again, you can drop the head. And from here, you can drop the right elbow down, open that left arm up, reaching towards the sky, taking a nice side stretch, nice opening stretch. And again, inhale back to center. Arms nice and tall over that left leg and come forward. Try to make sure your sit bones are grounded. And again, you can drop that left elbow down to the ground, opening that right arm up to the sky. And with your next inhale, coming back to center, we're going to come into our deer pose. This is normally a yin pose, meaning that you would hold it for a little bit longer. For our class, we're just going to hold it for 7 breaths. So we're going to take the left leg out in front. Ideally, the left shin is parallel to the back thigh. If this doesn't feel right in your hips, if this feels a little bit tough, you can draw that front foot a little closer, but ideally our hips are squared to the front. If this feels like a great hip stretch to you, then you can go ahead and stay here for your 7 breaths. If you want to go a little bit deeper, you can begin to bow forward, either coming onto your elbows. Take a minute here, see how this feels. And if you want to go even further, you can extend the arms all the way out, allowing the head to drop forward. So with your next inhale, we'll slowly walk ourselves back up to our upright deer pose. We'll go ahead and switch sides, so bringing that right leg in front, left leg behind. Again, taking a minute to line up that shin and the thigh. One side might feel really different than the other, so give yourself some time, especially if you've just woken up. See how it feels on this side. See how it feels if you bring the foot a little bit closer. Line up those hips, and again, coming onto your forearms. If this feels good, if you want to go further, you can go ahead and come completely forward, again for 7 breaths. So with your next inhale, we'll slowly walk ourselves again back up to our upright deer pose. From here, we're going to extend the legs out in front, and I would recommend taking a really nice, generous bend in the knees, especially if you've just woken up. I would recommend this. We're focusing a lot on forward bends because they're very meditative, they're calming, they allow you to kind of look within, which is a nice thing, first thing in the morning or right before you go to bed. So from here, we're going to lengthen our spine, tilt forward so that our chest is touching our thighs, and from here we can allow the head to drop, we can allow the shoulders to drop. With your next inhale, we'll slowly walk ourselves back up and come to lay down all the way on the mat. You might have to scoot a little bit forward. And bringing those soles of your feet to the mat, we're just going to windshield wiper our knees from side to side, really gentle. This is a good way to wake up the lower back, get any of those little cracks out. And from here, we're going to allow the knees to fall completely over to the left, bringing our arms into a goalpost position or a cactus position, and bringing the gaze to the opposite side of the knees. If you'd like a little bit deeper twist, you can bring the left foot on top of the right knee. We'll take 3 nice deep breaths here. You can untangle your knees if you cross them. Take just one more little windshield wiper, one on each side, and then we'll allow the knees to fall over to the opposite side. So for us, that's the right side. If you crossed your foot over the knee on the other side, you can go ahead and try it on this side, and then turn your gaze to the opposite direction, and we'll stay here for another 3 breaths. So with your next inhale, we'll take one more side to side with our knees. Coming back to center, you can draw the knees into the chest, give yourself a nice little hug, maybe make some circles, go the other direction. And then we're going to extend the legs out, extend the arms out overhead, take a really nice long stretch. And from here, hopefully you are ready to either start your day or you're ready for an excellent night's sleep. Thank you so much for joining us.